Hey, this is MassX with a brand new Enigma of Sepia EOS video. First off, my apologies. I haven't released much on this game. I've been traveling and super busy. I'm so behind when it comes to this game. I literally have stuff in the middle that I need to finish up. But we just, at least for my server, server 54, we just wrapped up 2 weeks of our last limited banner, and now we are on to kind of, this is what I call their floater weeks, where we get a rerun, we get something else that will last for a week, gives us some time to decide what we want to do, work on the accounts. So what did we get currently with this new update? Well, first off, we got Eternal Slug. So yes, we have a brand new beast. It's basically like what we had gotten previously. I want to say it was about 4 weeks ago or so. That is our current main event. You'll have an exchange shop as usual. Cave adventure. As you can see, I haven't even done my dailies yet today. Like I said, I've been super busy, and usually by now I'd have everything cleared out for the day. So you're going to want to definitely do this cave adventure, get all the way through it, collect your rewards. We've got match finder, which is fine. I'm not a big mini game person, but they always include one. The Phantom Hunt, where just like last time, you are basically going to go through and capture what you can. Easy peasy, simple stuff. We've got the Candy Miner area. This is your AFK area. Make sure you load it up so you're collecting those rewards as soon as possible. And we've got Cake Realm also, which we had last time too. All really straightforward stuff. But now we have this Slug. Let's go ahead and take a look at it if we can. So looking at Slug, let's take a look at the skills. These beasts have turned out to be a little better than I thought. I wouldn't make it a priority, but they're great to give boost stats as well as skills, but they take a lot of time and a ton of freaking gold. And I was going to do a separate video on how the enhancement of the skills work, because it is a little, I don't want to say tricky, but you do have to be careful. So look for that coming so you don't make any errors. But let's look at this character on its face. It's an Eternal Beast, of course. The first item here, the passive Psychic. The carrier's rage skill will apply a shield equal to 89% attack to the caster and 2 random allies for 2 turns, with a 35% chance to apply heal as well. That's actually really freaking good if you think about that. Wow. Okay. That's actually really good. Now, if you level it up, which is somewhat difficult, and like I said, you need to be careful with, and we'll do this in a separate video. But as it goes up levels, of course, you're going to increase the shield rate, 98% to attack. And 2 random allies for 2 turns with a 40% chance to heal. And then that shield's going to increase as well as your chance to apply heal. That's really nice, actually. All the way up to level 5, where you're going to have 132% of attack. That shield's going to be. And you're going to have a 55% chance to apply heal as well. Heal removes 1 debuff from the character when each turn ends and lasts for 3 turns. That's a really nice skill set for keeping your team alive. Now the next one, passive skill, just is going to add stats. Then we have immunity, another passive. Heals the caster by 3% max HP at the start of the 2nd turn, while granting immunity to all debuffs and control effects for the turn. Wow, this piece is actually really good. This effect has a cooldown of 2 turns and will activate again whenever the cooldown finishes. And when you upgrade this skill, of course, it's just going to keep increasing the stats, as you can see. Your heal is going to go to 5% max HP, and then to 7%, then to 9%, then to 12%. That's nice. Not huge amounts, but still nice to help keep your character alive. And then the last passive is Fission for this character. Removes all debuffs from all surviving allies when the carrier falls. While healing them by 50% attack, this activates only one time per battle. That's badass too. I really like this character because I like these beasts more as more protection than I do as an offensive means for my character, and this kind of falls into how I build my teams. And wow, at a level 5 it goes up to a healing of 150%. Very nice, this character, very nice. I gotta say, Slug is looking pretty good. On top of that, we got our rerun soul summon, mattering on if you've breached the VIP spot that you need to. Cronus could be available. If not, you at least have Yukari and Ravenshade, both incredibly good characters, but I absolutely love Yukari. Solid defensive unit. Just it's one of my primaries that I use. Great character if you don't have it. So you got a chance now to pick up these characters. If you haven't, of course, there's an assortment of things you're going to want to be doing. Your practice missions. You've got the Project Star Up, where you can choose a character that you're starring up and be able to get benefits from that. Your Elite Challenge, and of course the Bonus Mall, which will give you an ability to be able to get more shards of these characters and other goodies. So I do highly recommend maximizing this for the week and take advantage of everything that you can get out of it. Outside of getting those new events, the Eternal Slug, World Bank, and the Hero Recap, there was a bunch of bug fixes and adjustments that, of course, I recommend if you are interested to read through it. I'm not going to read through all these, but there is quite a few. So thankfully, they continue to try to clean this game up as much as possible. The last thing I'm going to touch on is this World Bank. During the event, vouchers purchased from the top-up screen will be deposited into the World Bank with interest of the current period calculated immediately based on the purchase amount. Subsequently, daily interest will be calculated at 0 every day, which is reset. The more participants during the event, the higher the daily interest rate increases. Both interest and principal can be withdrawn at any time. Withdrawn principal will not accrue further interest, yada yada yada. Any vouchers not withdrawn by the end of the event will be sent to you via mail. Pretty straightforward. You're basically, if you have any, going to deposit those in there. And as you can see, you have to purchase. And right now it's at a 2.88% interest rate. Oh boy. Yeah, not something that I highly recommend for anybody. I mean, I guess if you're a spender and you want to, great, but I mean, if you really want Sepia at 19,999 deposit amount, hey, if you can make it there, more power to you. But this is something I would not be focusing on. My focus really personally for most players, especially free to play and light spenders, is going to be on the rerun. If you need either of those characters or you need more shards of those characters to maximize them, that's where my priority would be. With, of course, Eternal Slug, if you're lucky enough to get Slug, as we talked about, definitely a solid beast by all means. So hopefully I will get some time this weekend to roll out some more of these videos with more specific aspects of the game, with the boss battles, as well as skilling up these beasts, because it is, you got to be a little careful with it. But with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.